My name is Nils de Montgrand. I work for Rosco, and I'm in charge of LED lighting at Rosco.
And how long has Rosco or DMG been around, and how long have you been with them?
So I founded DMG. DMG stands for my family name, de Montgrand, in 2014, so 9 years ago. And we were acquired by Rosco 6 years ago, in 2017. So pretty quickly after the founding of the company. And Rosco's helped us in engineering investments, as well as develop distribution systems and marketing. And we were a very small business, small family business, so Rosco's been a real help for us.
Seems like that's happening with a lot of different companies. They're coming together, they're drawing from each other's strengths and making something better.
Yeah, it's a global market. It's hard for a small business to survive. You know, it's challenging, and we're in the tech business here, right? It's a lot of technology in those things. Engineering is tough. Market moves fast, so keeping up with all of this as a small business was challenging for us. So Rosco's helped us from a financial perspective, support. Obviously color science, color legacy stuff at Rosco is important, and so we've combined all of this into our lighting fixtures.
Now, DMG, and by extension Rosco, is known for panels.
Yes,
and
soft lights.
And soft lights. So now you're moving into a different area. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so when we started DMG, we already dreamt of hard lights. My big brother's a DP. He loves the contrast and the shadows, depth of a set. But they're very hard to make. Compared a panel, you put a bunch of LEDs, you put a diffuser in front, and it's kind of done. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's easier. Here we have a lot of heat, a lot of power into a very small surface. So thermal management is a huge challenge. Optical management is a huge challenge. So it's taken us, 10 years to get here basically. But we've been working at this for 2 years, and super happy with the outcome.
And what do you got here?
So this is, it's called the DMG Lion. It's a fresnel fixture. We spend a lot of time with gaffers and DPs asking what kind of hard light you want in the future, what are you missing? And really fresnel came back a lot. You know, there's a lot of hard lights out there. I call them kind of full hybrid, where it's a light box and you can fit a bunch of accessories in front of it. Ari did it with the Orbiter, Aperture with the LD series, Nanlite, etc. We decided to do a fresnel and do it well, because we think it's really hard to have a hard light that's performant with all those different optical add-ons. Number one, we were also told by gaffers that having a light and multiple cases for accessory was cumbersome, annoying, and so this product fits in one case and you got nothing else. Set of barn doors, one lens, and that's it. So the lens size is 13 inch. It's made of plastic. The zoom, the flood to spot is motorized, and all the movement is happening inside. There are no moving parts on the outside, so it's self-contained. The range, the beam angle goes from 15 degrees to 70 degrees. Quite a nice traveling.
Yep.
All weather conditions. We don't have an IP rating yet, we're still testing it, but it works under tropical rain and harsh weathers. And the last feature I want to talk about, because we're thinking in the future, you know, LEDs evolve, the efficiency of LED evolves a lot. In the last 10 years, efficiency of LEDs has trebled. 10 years ago, you'd buy an LED that was 50 lumens per watt, and now we buy LEDs that are 150 lumens per watt. So same amount of consumption, but 3 times the output. And we think this is going to carry on for a while. So we built a swappable LED engine. So I talked about future-proofability, evolving LEDs as one of the key benefits. And this is done in seconds. Twist and plug it in, plug it out, close it, and you're running. And so right now we offer 2 LED engines, one which is full color with our mixed technology, red, green, blue, lime, amber, and white. And we have, in this little road case, a bicolor engine, we call it the switch, 27 to 6500, and this is twice the output of the mixed one. So, and
Twice the output.
yeah, 2 times the output in white light.
Output-wise, is it similar, cool and warm?
Yes, same linear output between cool and warm, where like all of our fixtures, if you investigate them properly, you'll see that from daylight to tungsten, we're very consistent in output. So this is a prototype. We built this last week, literally, to make it to the show. So Everything is working really well, but we're only running this fixture right now about 700 watts, but the potential is 1500 watts. So what you're going to see in terms of output is about 50% of full capacity. Our engineers were a little worried that it wouldn't make it to the end of the show, so we put belts and suspenders to make sure it would survive its first few days of life. I'm going to turn it on.
Is it a similar interface, or is that different from your other fixtures?
Yeah, it's a bigger screen, and we moved away the navigation button, and we now have assignable buttons. CRMX is built in, Lumen Radio, Timo 2. We have RJ45 in and out, XLR 5-pin in and out, streaming ACN, ArtNet, all the full shebang in terms of protocols. User presets that are savables. You can set it up the way you need it, and then you can upload it to USB key or to the app. And then if you're pre-lighting with a dozen of those, you can replug in the USB key real quick and set them all the same way very quickly, efficiently, without having to go through the screen again. Shall I show you the course?
Yes.
All right. So I mentioned 15-degree spot. I don't know if you can see the spot in the background. Motorized. Put it in daylight. All right, so right now I'm in spot. All right.
That was the tightest it could be.
Yeah, 15 degrees.
Yep. And then it comes out to 70?
70 degrees, yeah. You see it over the wall?
Yep.
See it's coming? Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, that's an impressive range.
Yeah, I'll spot it in again.
1 minute, 1 second. I'm sorry. I think no, you can make this up. You must be faded.
There you go.
With 1500 watts, what are you comparing it to in sort of HMI world?
Yeah, so our bicolor engine is roughly the equivalent of a 5K tungsten, about 3K HMI, more or less, and the full color is half of that. So the full color engine in white light is about 2.5K tungsten.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm wondering if you can talk to us about the your mechanism on the side here.
Sure. So it's a quick release. So this is a yoke. I can't release it in this position because I have to put it on the floor. Would you like me to put it on the floor?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Should we do it together?
Yeah.
But this is going to get lighter, is it not?
Yeah, it's on a diet right now. We're trying to slim it down. About 60 pounds right now, where hopefully we can reach 55, maybe a little bit less. It's tough. Again, everything is in. I mentioned there's no power supply on the floor. You've noticed? Power in, power out.
Power cable seems a little small.
It's AC. This is AC.
No, I know, but I mean, it's still...
Standard outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 amps, no problem.
Yeah, it's funny because we're sort of used to, beefier cable.
Yeah, but this is the AC cable, right? I mean, yeah, you're right. It could be beefier, but it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
On film sets, it could, Yeah.
Wonderful, and it's nice to have it all in one, so that's all you got.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we're asked, and like I said, everything fits in the road case. Did I mention it's the M18 diameter in front?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So all M18 accessories fit this light. If you want to use scrims, gel holder, 8-leaf barn doors, again, requests from rental houses, kind of tired of having to recommit to the bunch of accessories that are offered by all manufacturers.
Yep.
This is compatible with M18 accessories.
Fantastic.
Do you want me to show you the inside of it?
Sure.
The fresnel is removable.
And is that polymer or glass?
Polymer. Yeah. PMMA. So this is the light engine right here, which is moving back and forth.
Should we tilt a little?
Yeah, sure. So these are all the cables. The module, the LED module, moves back and forth for the spot to flood.
So that it stays close to the fan?
No, it's actually a liquid cool system.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why you see pipes.
Yeah.
Above 800 watts, cooling with something else than liquid is very difficult. Or it's going to be a massive footprint. You need a heat sink that's very, very big and lots of fans. So we use a liquid technology to extract the calories from the module, and this is why we can have such a small module to remove from the light. That's how we do the removable engine so easily.
Now what we're looking at, that's not what's removed. What's removed is what's behind it.
Yes, correct.
Cool. It looks just like an old-time fresnel.
That was the goal. We wanted to bring back the old fresnel with new technology. Try and keep it simple. It's complicated to build for us. The designing was challenging, but we want it to be super simple for the user. Back to basics. Yeah.
Trying.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Nils.
Thank you very much.